Hello. So,
What are you saying about anime tropes?
There's a couple.
Green banana.
Ooh. There's a couple that have really gotten on my nerves lately. A lot of them have to do with the main protagonist being the most frustrating character, like, in the show. Because a lot of it's like when we watched The Cobbler, and Adam Sandler used his shoes that let him look like other people to try and sleep with this guy's girlfriend by impersonating him. Like,
That was creepy.
that was incredibly creepy, rapey, no consent. Like, there's just a lot obviously wrong with that, right?
I died.
But the movie treats it like, oh, that's so funny, Adam's gonna try and get ahead of himself.
Did it?
Yeah, the movie didn't treat it like it was creepy and awful. The movie treated it like it was funny because it said, oh, Adam...
I don't know if it was supposed to be funny or not.
It certainly wasn't saying it was bad.
No. I don't know what it was trying to do.
Well, that's...
At any point in that movie, I don't know what it was trying to be.
That's true. But yeah, but the movie was just not treating it the way it should have been. But there's a lot of... But it sort of makes... Like, the movie makes this assumption, like... Why are you quitting?
I had a special ability, but I didn't know what the special button, so before I keep going, I want to look up.
But the movie makes the assumption that the audience is just like cool with that, or everyone would totally do the same thing in the same situation. Like, the movie assumes that you would totally make the decisions Adam Sandler's character makes in that movie, which is just almost insulting. And sometimes actually insulting.
Almost.
Yeah. But anime can do that too, with male protagonist who's like this weird combination of, I'm gonna perv on girls by spying on them in the shower and looking at their underwear and collecting and so on and so forth, but if one of them actually offers to, like, go out with me, I'm gonna say no because I can't, because I'm decent or whatever. I don't know. There's, like, a lot of male characters who have this weird, like, forced non-sexual sexuality that makes no sense, and it's really frustrating because I've never met a human being on the planet that behaves like that.
Party vision.
And I've been, like,
Colin, I have anime stories.
Yeah? What, like what?
I watched all of Attack on Titan.
Oh, yeah. And you didn't, because you tried watching it before with me, but the eyes were too much for you and you stopped.
Yeah, they had curvature.
Yes. But now, what do you think, now that you've watched all of it?
It's not good. It's not a good show.
Did you at least find the opening catchy?
Sure, and the action scenes were good.
Okay. Because I like the way, because I'm not a big fan of Attack on Titan myself, but I do like the way that they do the action with the 3D maneuver gear or whatever.
Yeah, the action's really good, it's just everything in between it is worthless. It's really, really badly, like, not necessarily the story, but the characters, the dialogue. It's awful.
Yeah, no, I gotta say...
And it's boring. Like, when they're not fighting things, it's really boring.
It's kind of true. Well, because I noticed, I rewatched it recently, because at first I was like, oh, this is okay, and it seemed fine or whatever. That's awesome.
Go on.
But, the second time I watched it, I forget who I was watching it with, but I was watching it with someone, and I noticed that, like, if there wasn't action, everyone was just yelling all the fucking time, and they were having these big dramatic speeches. Like, there's no quick interchange of dialogue. Everyone talks in, like, three paragraphs at a time.
It's not just that they're yelling, it's that if there's, like, some sort of theme or, like, moral or whatever you want to call it, then they shout it. You never have to assume anything, they just shout it at you.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of anime, but...
Well, and I feel like they tried... I mean, there's a bit of slack just because I think that's the creator's first work, and I don't think the creator was expecting it to get as big as it did. Because... Yeah, but, one of the issues is that it's, like, it tries to do, like, I don't know, classism, because there's the rich inner group and the
Yeah, and the rich mayor is the most cliched evil rich person to ever be in... Well, he was only in one scene. In the show, at least.
Yeah, no, it's just anytime they try to bring it up, it sort of comes off as, like, It doesn't say anything new about the idea of rich people and poor people. It just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it does anything. Like, I feel like a lot of the setting is cool, but then they do unoriginal. They take the cool setting and then ignore a lot of it to focus on stuff that we've seen in a ton of other settings, which makes
also there was a lot of filler.
True. Although I don't remember.
There's a lot of just people, a lot of talking heads, so that they can have the budget to do the cool fight scenes.
Yup.
And again, fight scenes are cool. I just don't know if the rest makes it worth it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's...
My hair looks great.
Is Guile's theme playing right now?
I haven't really looked, so I can't tell.
Aw.
Someone in the comments said last time we played that when we got this hat, then...
Oh, yeah? Good. Because you should hear the...
So this is going to be difficult.
Oh. By the way... What? Oh. That didn't take long. By the way, did you see that there's a retailer in Australia that they have Metal Gear Solid 5 on shelves? And they have a bunch of signage over the Konami stuff saying a Hideo Kojima game? I think that's cool.
Hey, you want to know another thing that I don't has very good writing?
Huh.
Metal Gear Solid.
Joe, we're gonna lose all of our subscribers.
Well, it's weird, because those are games that are, like, known for their writing. And...
I don't know, I think...
It's this... And I think it gets... better, and then maybe worse again at a point, but... The first one... And I mean, the stories are cool. But there's more to it writing than story.
Yeah.
And... It has the same problem where if there's like a theme, like the way everyone talks, they just say the themes.
Mm-hmm.
There's zero subtlety.
Yeah. Well, and the other... There's an issue with a lack of subtlety and a huge amount of spelling shit out. But there's also... I've noticed, what was it? Oh yeah, it was, Tales of Symphonia 2 had the most obnoxious case of replaying the same flashback over and over and over. Even like 5 minutes after that scene happened, they replay the same flashback. And it's this guy saying, "Courage is the power to turn dreams into reality," or something. And it's like, fucking stop. I get it. He's motivated by what this guy said. I understand that. You don't need to show me the fucking scene. Fuck, have this character say it to himself quietly and then do the thing. But don't...
Flashbacks are a weird thing because, in general, I'd say they're bad. But when you're doing like a really long form kind of thing.
Well, there's stuff like the Aeneid where it's like, this is just the story is we start here and then they say how they got here.
Well, that's different. I'm talking about just like specifically a flashback to something you've already seen. Because if it's doing that, then it's because you're too stupid to remember. And if it's like a long show, then it's kind of understandable because you can forget. I think it's usually inexcusable in a movie.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Wait, did it zoom in? Oh. Joe.
Yeah.
Do you want your entire house colored lime green like an Xbox?
Hey, there's Commander Video again.
Oh, hey.
Oh, I forgot. These are published by the people who made, or published. Something to do with... BitTrip series, yeah.
Neat.
Which is why Commander Video is everywhere. I won.
Yay. That didn't take long. Oh, man. Oh.
It's been a long time since I played Metal Gear Solid, though.
I mean, my only issue is... I think there's a certain kind of person that starts to think that if you can put more words in it, it's better written. Like the really unnecessary flowery language where it's like, we put as many big adjectives and adverbs and we used a thesaurus and like...
Yeah, thesaurus warriors.
Yeah, like, it's not good writing. Or like, there's a comic book. I was reading something on Marvel Unlimited. It was like a Fantastic Four thing. And I couldn't stand the writing because this writer was taking like three word bubbles, like 3 paragraphs to set up a really meh joke. Like, the setup was so long, and it was excruciating because it's the only function that dialogue served. You made me read...
Yay!
Nice. It made me read, like... It made me read too much for, like, not enough. I got, like, so little out of it, I just was, like, so annoyed. Because it's like, the joke is, Reed Richards doesn't know how to talk to young people. Let's take, like, 5 panels to establish this joke. Lol, and it's like... Also, he had a giant mech that he built to fight Galactus or whatever.
Well, I'm dead.
But it was really bad. Alright, well, this is the end of the episode. So...
I think we're done.
We'll see you guys in the next game. Whatever we play.
Maybe we'll play that plant game more.
Yes. We'll play more Veridity. Alright.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.